So today we have the Tyson honey battered breast tenders, fully cooked battered tender shaped chicken breast patty fritters with rib meat, made with 100% all natural white meat chicken. These remind me of those bites with honey that we had, but evidently these are different because these are tenders and they are battered, whereas the other ones, I want to say they were supposed to be kind of sauced up with honey. It's been so long since I had them. I know that I bought them a couple times because they turned out to be good, and I think those were the first Tyson chickens I tried, or maybe the grilled one, doesn't matter. But anyways, since this is different and I haven't had them, I thought I'm gonna pick them up and review them, share them with you guys. It's become a tradition here. We'll see. I've never been wild about honey. I think that the honey chicken biscuit from Wendy's is fucking nasty. So we'll see how this goes. The chicken bites actually were pretty good, but I wonder if it was because I was heating them up using a pan before I had the air fryer, and I was using almond oil to heat them up in, and it worked out. I think the oil helped it, but I don't know, I can't tell. So this no oil is going to be our experiment to see if I can actually enjoy these honey tenders. So with a little bit of background and info about me out the way, let's get to air frying. Heat for 5 minutes at 360, and the air fryer is the preferred method. It's crazy that it says 5 minutes. The length keeps getting shorter and shorter. So all right, 5 minutes at 360, let's go. I didn't even look at the serving size. They look like, they smell good. They look like that. Those remind me of when you were in school, anytime they had like chicken nuggets or something. I'm just gonna eyeball how much I think I might need or want. Now this is definitely a lot. It looks like a lot, but whatever, I'll let this be my first round of protein for the day. Serving size is supposed to be 5 pieces, 230 calories, 10 grams of protein at 20% daily value. So yeah, seems legit. And 3 grams of sugar. I seem to have 18 pieces in here. That's fine. I usually burn 800 calories anyway. I started the timer for 7 minutes because sometimes I feel like I needed an extra minute or two heating things up. So when I turn it in about 3 minutes, like turn them to the other side, I guess I'll determine if they will complete the timer. Sometimes I have to turn the timer off a little soon because it turned out to be doing its job very well, but other times I gotta let it sit there. I just eyeball it. They're giving off like that little Asian restaurant chicken smell. It's not bad. I think they'll be really good. They are supposed to be honeyed up already. I don't have a sauce or anything for them. You can hear the sizzle. Yeah, they look good. They smell good. They didn't grow as much as I thought they might. It's a good thing. I don't like for this stuff to swell up. Let's see where we at. That was a good first bite. I want to say these are the greasier ones that I've had out of any of the others. But flavor-wise, they're not sweet. They have a tad bit of a hint of spice, like way back in the background. Outside of those British candies we tried all them years ago, and maybe those other candies that I tried maybe a year or 2 years ago, I haven't eaten in my room. but the kitchen became occupied, so I relocated. They're not spicy, but there was like a pepper-ish like hint of something that hit me in the back of my mouth, but maybe it was just me tripping. Overall, the flavor reminds me of the McDonald's nuggets a little bit, just a little bit. The batter is super thin. You get plenty of meat in there, and the meat is certainly soft, super tender, definitely white meat. You can taste some of the ribbage meat in there. It has like a very particular flavor, but they're good. I gotta say, they're good. I wanna say these are probably one of my better ones, my favorite ones. I think I'm liking these more than the bites. I'll buy the bites one more time to air fry them and see if that's any different. But what I'm liking about this one is that the meat is like smaller. You can take smaller bites and it's easy to chew through as opposed to the bigger ones. I guess when they don't have any rib meat, they're like more thick, more solid, and I guess that makes it tougher to chew through. But these are better than I thought. But I swear, they do have an Asian flavor to them. They are certainly juicy, especially for something that's not saucy. They are pretty moist. You can see them glistening. And when you stab them with the fork, they definitely sweat a little bit. This is reminding me of agadashi tofu that I've had when the breading is very thin on it. It's really good. In the grand scheme of things, these are bland. It doesn't have like a very sweet or honey-ish flavor. I can appreciate that. But I really enjoyed that texture more than a flavor. Like, oh, is it herby? Is it sweet? Is it smoky, barbecuey? It has none of that. But somehow that lack of bold flavor is compensated for by the meat's texture, the batter being thin and soft as it is, and the fact that it's got that juiciness to it. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I feel like McDonald's had these, something like this back in the day, fry looking tenders, and they used to have the honey you could dunk it in. It was like a breakfast chicken item. If it wasn't chicken, it might have been a potato that was really this thick, but they almost look like cornbread too, or corn dogs. But hey guys, this was good, better than I expected. I'm glad I tried them, and I'm glad I fed myself as many as I'm feeding myself with because I can't stop eating them. They are simple, but very satisfying. And like I said, they really don't have much of a defining flavor, but I just really like the simplicity of them and the texture. If I were to add something to these, I'm not sure what I would do, to be honest. They're just fine the way they are. I don't want them to be herby. I don't want them to be spicy. I can see myself trying to curry them a little bit, maybe with a little bit of turmeric or something curry. But even then, I don't feel excited about it. I'm not even thinking about my truffle oil and the cheese and the pepper like you guys have seen me do before with other stuff. These are fine the way they are, just plain and simple. Well, there you guys have it. That's about it with this one. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really don't have anything else to say. They're just good on their own. They're just fun, but I can't really put my finger on it because, again, they don't have a bold flavor. But I'm having a good time with them. Maybe I'm just chilled today, or maybe my need for bold flavors is diminishing. Okay, that's it. Bye.